The Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving in the United States, which is celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. So it always falls on a Friday after everyone has filled their bellies with turkey and more. But this is not limited to the United States. It has become global, and now many countries are also involved in this madness of discounts. And you may wonder why it's called Black Friday. Well, there are several theories, but the most accepted is that the term originated in Philadelphia in the 1960s. At that time, the police used it to describe the traffic chaos and crowds of shoppers invading stores in search of deals, a Black Friday. But over time, the term took a more positive turn. How? Well, when stores began to notice that during those dates, their accounting books went from losses, recorded in red, to profits, recorded in black. So despite the somewhat chaotic origin of the name, now people associate Black Friday with incredible offers and bargains. Let's talk numbers to give you some context. In 2022, retail sales on Black Friday in the United States reached the figure of $8.9 billion. That's a lot of people buying deals. But you know what? All that crowd of people is not what has the most impact on this event. Sales online represented more than half of that amount. Yes, over 50% of people chose to shop from the comfort of their homes without dealing with the crowds and chaos of physical stores. So, why has Black Friday become this monster of online sales? Well, there are several reasons. First, convenience. People love to shop from their sofas in pajamas. Who wouldn't? Additionally, online stores take advantage of the occasion to offer exclusive discounts that you wouldn't find in physical stores. So, although Black Friday started as an in-person shopping event, it is now equally important, or even more so, for online stores. In fact, there's another event called Cyber Monday, which is the Monday following Black Friday when stores offer discounts but only online, and it sells almost as much as Black Friday, but we'll talk about that later. Another key reason is that Black Friday marks the official start of the holiday shopping season. So people take advantage of the deals to get a head start on Christmas gifts and ensure everything is ready for the holidays. It's like a race to get the best gifts at the best price before they run out. But how does this affect businesses? Well, companies wait all year for Black Friday. It's when they're going to make the most money. They offer tempting discounts to attract customers and boost their sales. And when I say tempting discounts, we're talking about things like 50% off the entire site or buy one, get one free. It's like a paradise for deal hunters. Now, let's get back to the numbers because, believe us, they are impressive. In 2022, Amazon sold around 4.4 million products in a single day during Black Friday. That's insane. And not just Amazon, other companies also set sales records. According to Adobe Analytics, Black Friday has never stopped growing. These are online sales, and in 2020, it was the first to reach $9 billion, which makes sense considering that in the United States, they were in lockdown and everyone was buying from their homes. But in 2021, even with people being able to shop in stores, the same amount was sold online. And last year, in 2022, it was the first to exceed $9 billion. It increased by 2.3% compared to 2021. The average spending of an American is expected to be $708, and women are slightly more likely to buy on sale. 57% say they will look for bargains compared to 44% of men. Generation Z, born between 1995 and 2015, are the ones who buy the most and also the ones who regret it the most, perhaps because they are younger and more impulsive. And Generation Y, or millennials, born between 1982 and 1994, are the ones who believe the most that the offers are real. It's important to be alert and aware that not all advertised deals are true. In fact, the Consumer and User Organization has reported that 99% of Black Friday discounts are not real. According to the OCU, trade regulations state that the price of a discount must be calculated based on the cheapest price of a product in the last 30 days. However, in practice, this is not respected. The price reduction is not being calculated on the lowest price. For example, the OCU has reported MediaMarkt for violating Article 20 of the General Law on Consumers and Users. According to the OCU, MediaMarkt was promoting a series of supposed discounts without any of them showing the previous price before the reduction. And not only this, according to the OCU, some merchants take advantage of Black Friday to sell products that have some defect or have been returned by other customers without informing the consumer. These products are called refurbished, and they are supposed to have been checked and repaired to function correctly. But in many cases, this is not true. The OCU warns that these products may have operational, compatibility, battery, or warranty problems, and the consumer has the right to know their condition before buying them. On the other hand, the National Police has also issued a series of alerts to prevent Black Friday from turning into a black fraud. Some of the most common scams include free products in exchange for a like, Cyber scammers use social media to advertise items in exchange for a like, forwarding to contacts, or completing a survey. Emails impersonating courier companies. It is possible to receive an email from a transport company informing you about the status of your shipment. To avoid falling victim to these frauds, the National Police recommends checking that the purchase is being made from a secure site, using intermediary payment platforms or specific online shopping cards, prepaid or with a reduced balance, such as PayPal, Stripe, and Square. When you use one of these platforms to make a purchase, you enter your card details into the platform, and then the platform makes the payment to the seller. This way, the seller never sees the details of your card. Black Friday can also have negative psychological and emotional effects on consumers. One of these effects is the promotion of compulsive consumerism. The media attention given to Black Friday can make people feel like they need to go shopping, even if they have no specific purchases in mind. This is because it seems like everyone is taking advantage of great deals, that you are the only one missing out, and that you will later buy the same product for more money, triggering the fear of missing out, known in English as FOMO. As psychology today explains, FOMO can capture your brain's attention and make it difficult to think about anything else. Additionally, the mega discounts you find on Black Friday can also make it challenging to think twice about your purchases. According to neuroscientist Christian Elger, words like offer and discount activate the reward system much more. To compensate for this, we have regions in our brain that are supposed to rationalize whether the purchase is necessary or not. But when faced with discounts, this region is barely active. You simply take and buy without properly considering factors such as need. In other words, your brain starts telling you to spend, spend, and spend. This can lead you to buy things you don't need or want simply because they're discounted. And after making these impulsive purchases, you will experience feelings of dissatisfaction, frustration, or guilt. We also know which neurotransmitters are active in the brain. Dopamine, for example. There are also structures comparable to the uncomfortable feeling associated with pain. Spending a lot of money really hurts after a while. Drugs work more or less the same way. They also activate the reward system and stimulate a pleasant sensation. This is how addiction is created. Additionally, Black Friday can generate anxiety and stress. Black Friday offers usually last only one day, so you may feel like you need to buy everything right now. And since most retailers intentionally limit their stock during Black Friday, purchases can feel even more urgent. This can create a sense of pressure and increase stress and anxiety levels. Although businesses have been aware for years of the effect this event has on people, and in the last few Black Fridays, it's not just the last Friday of November, but they put the offers for one or several weeks before. Furthermore, Black Friday does not benefit all companies. Small businesses have a very reduced profit margin. The offers in large companies do not have as much effect because they sell many products, but small businesses cannot do as much. This means that they may put less powerful discounts than the big ones and may not sell as much. Moreover, larger companies have a greater online presence and reach a much larger audience. And workers are the ones who have the hardest time. The workload is insane. They can't cope with attending to people, restocking shelves, and cleaning. Additionally, bosses are usually more demanding since this reduction in profits puts pressure on them to at least meet the highest possible number of sales. The schedules also become worse and they probably work overtime or unwanted shifts to cover the increased demand. Black Friday can also have significant effects on the environment and natural resources. It leads to a massive increase in online sales, which in turn can lead to an increase in waste generation. Consumer products, especially their plastic packaging, are also the main source of physical waste. Additionally, it increases CO2 emissions. Deliveries from Black Friday sales were estimated at over 429,000 metric tons of greenhouse gas emissions. That's equivalent to 435 round-trip flights from London to New York. And finally, as so many people go shopping at malls, city travel increases and pollution rises significantly. But the story doesn't end on Black Friday. 3 days later comes Cyber Monday. Have you ever wondered why many companies prefer Cyber Monday over Black Friday? Or where you'll find more deals on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Imagine you have a physical store and you decide to have a big sale on Black Friday. The store is full of people excited about the offers, but there are also some problems. First, the store can become total chaos with the crowd, and that can be a headache for employees and customers. Second, security becomes an issue. With so many people coming in and out, there are more possibilities of thefts or losses. Moreover, some customers may get a bit wild trying to grab the products before they run out. Now think that you can avoid all of this with Cyber Monday. Which would you prefer to do? Second, the world is becoming increasingly connected online. People are more comfortable shopping online, and this means there is a larger market for online companies. Some people don't even want to deal with physical stores and prefer to do all their shopping from their devices. So for companies, Cyber Monday is like opening the doors to an ocean of potential customers. Another important factor is that Black Friday is more associated with physical stores and large companies. Although some deals are also offered online, the main focus is on attracting people to stores. On the other hand, Cyber Monday was specifically created to boost online sales. What about the really better deals on Cyber Monday? Well, it almost always depends on the type of product you're looking for. On Black Friday, you're more likely to find discounts on products like household items, appliances, and toys. In contrast, Cyber Monday tends to offer significant discounts on technology products, clothing, software, and other items that can be sold online more efficiently. Imagine you're looking for a new laptop. During Black Friday, you can find deals in physical stores, but some of the best deals may be online on Cyber Monday. Companies can take advantage of the fact that people are more willing to buy technology online and offer irresistible discounts to attract shoppers. Another aspect to consider is that Black Friday is a day more focused on impulse buying. People see something on sale and feel the urgency to buy it before it runs out. The fact of already being there in front of the product, seeing how other people are also interested, and the stand is running out of the product makes the fear of missing out control you. Cyber Monday, being more focused on online shopping, allows consumers to take more time to compare prices, read reviews, and make more informed decisions. This can be beneficial for companies, as customers may feel more satisfied with their purchases and less likely to return products. As for the figures, according to data from the National Retail Federation, retail sales during Cyber Monday have experienced steady growth in recent years. In 2022, online sales during Cyber Monday reached $11.3 billion, a significant increase compared to previous years. This increase in online sales reflects the growing preference of consumers to shop from the comfort of their homes. But to avoid scams and such, we'll warn you about a few things. There are fake websites that impersonate well-known companies, offering products at very low prices to attract victims. These websites can steal your personal and banking data or infect your devices with viruses. For example, last Christmas, 75 fake websites were detected in Spain alone. At this time, many fake emails are also received, seeming to come from real company websites, asking you to confirm the order or receipt of one, with attachments or links that will infect your device or ask for banking information. An example of this type of scam is what the police warned about in 2021 when they alerted about emails that pretended to be from Amazon, asking the user to pay an additional fee to receive their package. Fake text messages or phone calls that impersonate representatives of legitimate companies offering attractive products or services to the consumer, or requesting personal or banking information to confirm or cancel an order. These messages or calls can result in the loss of the paid money, identity theft, or access to the user's accounts. So, this Black Friday, think carefully if you're buying out of necessity or urgency. If you're buying online, make sure the web address is the real one. And if you go to the stores, please have consideration for the sales associates who are overwhelmed, and they are the ones with the least fault. They are struggling to keep up, and they are the ones least to blame. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment. Also, please consider liking and subscribing. I would